for another Walking Dead video for today. This one is going to be doing a update video. Of course, today is Sunday, so I want to do another Let's Chit Chat video talking about The Walking Dead being 2 weeks away as well. For the people that have been wondering, because I know a few people have been kind of curious lately, just kind of give you guys some updated kind of information on World Gone Mad, my comic, and when you guys can, around the time you guys can expect the first issue to release, since it has been delayed quite a few times. I will give you guys a bit more information for what you want to know about the first issue of World Gone Mad.
We've silenced the whispers.
Okay guys, so this is going to be doing another Let's Chit Chat video for today. This one I want to talk about my comic, World Gone Mad, and I want to discuss The Walking Dead being in 2 weeks. So, yeah, I'm super excited for The Walking Dead to return. Really excited for it. I think the break has been super long and it's really getting annoying, so I'm super excited to actually have The Walking Dead return. But, I want to discuss a few little things, specifically my comic in this video. I want to discuss that because it is, definitely something I know you guys have been wondering about, and I really haven't been posting a lot of updates on it. So, yeah, really cool stuff. So, The Walking Dead, first off. So, The Walking Dead, of course, is 2 weeks away. Super excited. I do have a video planned for tomorrow for The Walking Dead, so check that out. That'll be posted tomorrow on the channel. But aside from that, I definitely need some topics for this week. But I'm sure we're going to start getting some stuff this week. I'm sure we're going to start getting some more, maybe another teaser or something like that, some new pictures or something. I'm sure we'll get some stuff this week, so I'm expecting that pretty soon. But, I'm really excited, though, to see the second half of The Walking Dead Season 10. I'm really hoping it's going to be better than the first half. The first half was good, but I'm hoping for, something better. So, I want to discuss as well in this video, and I might as well get into it now, World Gone Mad. So, of course, this is the first issue right here. You guys have seen this cover art before. Which is really cool. I'm really happy of how this turned out. We got like a barn right here, and you've got some trees in the background here, like the woods, and then you got somebody here wearing a glove with a machete right here, a machete, and he's about to go into the barn. So and then we have World Gone Mad, the logo right here, and we got Dan's Reviews right here, made by Dan's Reviews, and we got like a reddish sky, like a red sunsetish type of look for this one. So it's pretty cool. It's it's a cover that I want to do, and I think it turned out pretty cool. Now, in terms of the issues, so, I was talking about this a lot a few months ago around, October, November's time, and then I kind of never mentioned it again. And it's not because I didn't want to, it's because I really hate to be the one to say this, but I haven't worked on this in the last 2 months, and I'm not lying. I have not even opened this back up again, in 2 months. I think December was the last time I worked on this, and then I just ran out of time. I don't know what it is. I just, with school and everything like that, and just the videos with you guys, doing daily videos with you guys all the time, and, editing the videos and stuff like that, going to school and doing all this stuff, and then, my personal life and stuff like that. I just hadn't had time to really just sit down and keep drawing for this comic. But I really want to, and I am going to. That's one thing. I have a little bit of a break time at the beginning of March, March break, which is like a spring break here, that we have here in Canada. And I'm super excited because I'm going to have a week off of school at the beginning of March, and I will probably have a lot more time to continue this and hopefully do the rest of this by the beginning of March. But it's not going to be that easy because there are a lot of things I want to do, and I do want to actually start drawing issue 2 before I even release the first one. I want to be ahead. I don't want to be make an issue, release it, make an issue, release it. I want to be at least 2 issues into the story before I even release the first one. I think that's a smart idea, or at least part of the way through drawing the second issue. So, you guys will get to see the cover art for issue 2, the cover art for the second issue, probably in a few weeks. I'm probably going to reveal that. And in terms of this, because I know I was supposed to release this at the end of last year, and I didn't, the main reason, just life really getting in the way, simply. But, it's not happening. It will be happening. This will be released to you guys. The art is getting close to being done. I just need to find the time to actually complete this. But, the thing is, guys, is that drawing a comic is not that easy, and there's no way I can actually get this out to you guys month to month. Like, there's no way. Just mainly because I have so many other things to do, and I like doing daily videos with you guys as well, and I know you guys enjoy that, so I always like doing some daily Walking Dead videos, or just whatever is out at the time, videos with you guys. But definitely for a release date and when you guys can expect this to actually release, I'm gonna go for, and I'm not making any promises because I made a promise last time and, you know, it didn't work out. It is really what it is. And I can't, you know, I can never predict when, you know, I can actually have the time to do all these pages and draw all this stuff, you know? I can never predict. It just depends. Really, I do this on my free time. Whenever I have some free time, I draw my comic. That's usually what I do. And lately, I really haven't. But the thing is that the story, guys, the storyline is amazing. It is something that, like I said, it's something I've had planned for almost 2 years now. I've always had this story in mind, and I've just never actually released it. I've just kind of always kept it with me, me personally, myself. It's a storyline that I've kind of just never really done anything with. And making it into a comic was a huge step for me because I'm like, man, what are people going to think of my idea of this story? And it's a zombie apocalypse story, obviously, and it's difficult. It's very difficult to try to create a zombie apocalypse story that is not similar to, you know, The Walking Dead or to Fear the Walking Dead. Well, believe me, nothing is similar to that. I don't think anybody would ever take any stupid ideas from that show. But I'm just saying that it's very difficult because there are so many zombie storylines, so many zombie stories out there, whether that's movies or TV shows, that you're bound to run into a few things that are somewhat similar. But that is what's taking me so long, is really trying to make it original, really trying to make the storyline something that has never really ever been done in the fashion that it is. And that's really the other thing that's taken so long. Now, I've written up to issue 4, which I think you guys are really going to be happy to hear about this. But, the storyline just gets better. The first issue for me, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a, you know, an idea, the first issue is really about the starting off the story where you get to meet some of the characters. You know, not everybody is in the first issue. There are only a few characters at the beginning of the story. But as you get on to issue 2, 3, and 4, there are a lot of other characters that get introduced into the story. And I mean, by the time you're at issue 4 or 5, and this is a slight spoiler, but by the time you're at like issue 4 or 5, you've got a pretty decent group of characters there. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's really all I want to say without actually giving too much away. So it really starts off with just a couple characters. Like, you know, it really just starts off with a few characters dealing with the world, and, you know, how they see the world, and how they are experiencing the zombie apocalypse, how they are going through the change of the world, and how it changes them at the beginning of the story. And I think you guys are going to be a big fan of that, on how that goes. But it's just a matter of time. So to let you guys know, just to really update you guys on when you guys can expect it, I really, really wish I could get it to you guys as soon as I possibly can, but I really want to just nail this and make sure it is the best it can be. And I've worked on this, like I said, for a long time now, but, you know, drawing it, I've only been doing that over the last couple months. But, yeah, and by the way, you know, the other thing is, too, is that I really want to make sure that, like I was saying, that the story is perfect and that it's not, sloppily done, because I have ran into some terrible storylines in any series where you watch a series and it's just like Black Summer or something, you know, where that's a good example. Black Summer or Fear the Walking Dead, where you have a pretty decent story to go by, but the execution is terrible. That's really the one thing I want to say. So I want to make sure, because I know, like, the story, I know you guys are going to love the story. It's really engaging, and you want to see more, even once you just see the first issue. Like, you want to see where it goes. I guarantee you guys are going to be like, okay, like, once you guys read this, you're going to be like, okay, when's issue 2 coming, you know? And I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see your guys' response to that, you know? But I have to definitely take my time with this as well. So, not saying that it won't be soon. It will be, you know, pretty soon. It just won't be right away. And I know I've really cooked this up for a while. But I want this to be perfect. I really do. And I think that once I start releasing this, my goal is for this comic to at least release probably 5 issues a year. That is my goal. There is no way I can release it month to month, but I'm going for at least 5 issues a year. I think that's a decent, a decent amount. I think that's enough to keep you guys interested into the story, and also not too much work for me either, so I can do other things like daily videos with you guys, at least close to daily videos with you guys and stuff like that. So, yeah, so that's pretty much just an update for my comics. I really want to go into it because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about it lately. Issue 1, which is called Reanimated Corpses, will be out very soon, and I'm, like I said to Brian Archam and a lot of other people, I'm really going for the spring, at like late spring is what I'm really wanting to do. I think, I don't know why, I think April or May would be a good time to do it, but like I said, it just depends on, when I actually get this done, because like I said, I really want this to be perfect, and I know that you guys are excited for it. I'm excited to share the story with you guys, and I think that once you guys see the first issue, you're gonna think to yourselves, like, okay, wow, like, I want to see more from this. I know it. I know, because I know what kind of stories you guys are into. That's the thing. I know what kind of storylines you guys are into, what genre you guys are into, what type of writing you guys like, and what type of writing you guys don't like. I know, believe me. I've seen what you guys think about Fear the Walking Dead. I know. And, what I wouldn't give to write Fear the Walking Dead, because honestly, there are storylines I would take in here that I would actually have happen in Fear, because it is just, and by the way, that's the other thing is as well I want to kind of mention for the last part of this. The amount of, zombies you guys see, because in The Walking Dead and in Fear the Walking Dead, and maybe in World Beyond 2, I find lately it's a lot more about the enemies and not as much about the zombies. I really kind of give it 50-50 with this series, Zombies and human, threats, they're pretty much equal in my story. They're not villains and this and that. Yeah, they're there, and so are zombies, but it's very 50-50 between the two. Mainly because I want to mix it up and what people like. Because I feel like Walking Dead, and that's one of the flaws I have with Walking Dead right now, is that, over the last couple years, is that it's really just about the villains. They really should make the zombies more fearsome. I don't know how, but whispers and wearing masks is a step in the right direction for sure. But zombies are a big part of this story, and that's really what it is. I mean, like, the first issue is called Reanimated Corpses, and it really is about the reanimated corpses. So, yeah, and that's why I named it that, because I think it's a decent title. Yeah, anyway, so you guys can see the cover right here. Like I said, I've already gone through this. You guys have seen this a million times. You're probably like, Dan, give us something new. But you guys will get to see the cover art for the second issue, which will probably reveal probably be a face reveal of the lead character of this series. I think I'm actually going to have his face on the cover of the second issue. So you guys can expect that. I probably will give that to you guys. Yeah, anyway, really cool stuff. So that's updates for the comic. I know, it's taken a while, and I know it's not exactly, the easiest thing to wait for, because I've delayed it so much. And like I said, I'm trying to get this to you guys as soon as I possibly can. When it releases, I'm definitely going to do something special. I think that is when I'll probably do a big live hangout. Like, I'll release it, and then probably an hour later, I'll come back, and for like an hour, 2 hours, we can just talk. We can just talk about the issue, what you guys liked, what you didn't like. And that's the thing, guys. If there's something in my story, which I don't know there'll be much of it, to be honest, because it really is that good. But if there's something you don't like in the story, if you're like, Dan, I don't like how you did that. I don't like how a character did that, or a decision that I made. You guys are like, I don't really like that, Dan. I don't like how that was done. I want you guys to be honest with me. That's the other thing is as well. I want to learn from my mistakes and continue it, but because I really want to know. If you guys don't like something, a certain something that happened in an issue, let me know. That's the thing as well. I don't take offense to that, guys. I really don't. I really want to know. I want you guys to be honest with me. If you guys liked an issue, if you guys didn't, let me know. Because that is something I like to know, because then I can learn from my mistakes and I can fix it in the future. So, that's really what it's about. So, anyway, write your comments in the comment section below. And, of course, The Walking Dead, 2 weeks away, guys. We're getting really, really close. And like I said, World Gone Mad, really, really cool stuff. Really excited to get this released to you guys. And, yeah, really cool stuff. So, yeah, really cool stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. And, of course, if you're new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. And, of course, follow Dan's Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram to interact with me a little bit more. If you guys want to ask any more questions about World Gone Mad, you can also, message me on Instagram as well if you guys want to hear anything more about that as well. And I can, talk to you individually on Instagram as well if you guys want to discuss anything about the comics, as long as it's no spoilers. I don't want to get into that. But, yeah, really cool stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys really soon for another. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.